Hello, this is Nana. Time for Chapter 2 of Hank the Cowdog. This chapter is called A Ranch is Not a Farm. Here's the first thing you ought to know about a ranch. It's not the same as a farm. A farm is mostly cropland. See, which means that the land is plowed and planted to crops such as wheat, barley, rye, corn, oats, alfalfa, soybeans, milo, sunflowers, and cotton. Watermelons are grown on farms, and so are nuts, berries, fruit, and vegetables. I don't happen to eat vegetables. Who ever heard of a dog eating spinach or carrots or Brussels sprouts? Brussels sprouts? I guess it is. Who ever heard of a dog eating such stuff? All those crops are grown on farms, not ranches. So what do we know about that grows on a ranch? Hey, you'll never guess. Go ahead and try. Nope, that's wrong. Nope, wrong again. I told you you'd never guess. We grow grass. The same grass that's been here for thousands of years, long before I came along. Our ranch is what you would call short grass country, probably because most of our grasses are short, and we're talking about buffalo grass, blue grama, wheat grass, and side oats grama, with a smattering of Indian grass, little blue stem, and sand drop seed in the rougher country. And Grandpa knows all about the different grasses. He studied it when he was in school. Those are typical prairie grasses. Now, if you went up north, say to the Flint Hills of Kansas or Osage Hills of Oklahoma, you'd find mostly tall blue western stem grasses. If you went down south, where it rains a lot, you'd find still other varieties of grass. Wetter climates grow a lot more grass than we can grow here on the semi-arid high plains. Our grass is short, but it's got a lot of strength in it, and that's a big deal if you happen to be a cow. You see, cows make their living eating grass. You and I could eat a whole train full of grass, and it wouldn't give us one bit of nourishment. That's because our little bodies weren't designed to digest grass. And aren't we glad? Who'd want to eat grass for their breakfast? Not me. We dogs will munch on a few tender shoots of grass in the springtime, but that's just a temporary deal. It aids our digestion and freshens our breath, but for the most part, we leave the grass alone. The Case of the Tricky Trap has a scene where I eat a bunch of green grass, then ride around in Slim's warm-up pickup. I can't reveal what happened, but it wasn't pretty. And that ends chapter 2. It was a lot of information about grasses, but it kind of sets the scene, lets you know about ranches and stuff like that. So we're going to be learning about things in these books too, besides enjoying them. So anyway, tomorrow night, chapter 3, called The Case of the Four-Chambered Stomach. That's what a cow has, by the way. So with that said, good night. Toodles!